Hello lovely humans, how are we? I had so much fun vlogging last Saturday that today I was just like, I want to vlog again. So here we are, back again, another vlog. I am about to make some breakfast. Well, I'm kind of in the process of making some breakfast. I'm just making some porridge because that's basically all I have in the winter time actually. I just put on some mascara and just do my eyebrows. That's kind of sometimes the makeup I'll do. Like, I realize I look really shiny, it's because I have moisturizer on. It's kind of like the most regular thing I would do in like lockdowny days, just because my skin's actually looking quite good at the moment. I've realized, actually, don't know when I last chatted to you guys about my skin and the whole process with it. So some of you, if you guys have been watching for a while, sorry, I'm gonna set you up here. If you've been watching for a while, I gave up dairy actually basically like just before I started my YouTube channel, and like it was like basically from like lockdown last year. I gave up dairy because my skin was just, it was just a bit all over the place. It had been a bit all over the place actually like since we got married, because I got like the bar implant in my arm just before we got married, and it messed with my hormones. Like, my body did not like it. My periods were ridiculously, also, yeah, sorry if you're somebody who doesn't like the stuff, like, I'm sorry, but you're getting all the details right now. So yeah, my body did not like, my periods were so heavy, my skin just went like crazy. I just hated it. I got headaches all the time. Like, I'm naturally prone to headaches anyway, but I got like so many more. Like, I just was getting them like 3-4 times a week. Like, it was just ridiculous. But like they do say sometimes it can take a while to settle. So I was like, right, I'm gonna stick it out. Like, it might be fine, it might settle eventually. A year later, it still hadn't settled, so I was like, no, I'm taking this out, getting rid of this. So I went back into the pill again. And so that, like, when I first went on the pill, I went on when I was like younger, because just for like, my periods were quite heavy when I was younger, and also just to like settle my skin a bit. So I never had really bad skin. I've been really fortunate actually, in fairness. And overall, like, my skin's always been kind of okay, but kind of just to help it about. So I went on the pill when I was about, I guess maybe 16, maybe 15, 16. Actually, I don't remember. So I was basically on the pill until I got the bar. And so then I went off the pill, got on the bar, went off the pill, then off the bar, and went back into the pill. But they wanted to see if I could go into like a slightly weaker pill, because my body just needed a stronger pill before, but they're like, it might have been different, like you might be fine with a weaker pill. So I tried a weaker pill didn't work. Like, I would always get like spotting during the month and stuff like that. So I then went on to a stronger one, and now that's what I'm on now, which is basically the same one that I was on before. But it just seems to, I wasn't sure, and I kind of thought it was just that there was something else wrong, because I was still getting quite bad spots, and my periods were still quite heavy as well, and also I was getting quite bad headaches. So then I was like, so I've always kind of had a little bit of an issue with dairy, like not an issue, but just kind of, I've always been slightly sensitive to dairy. I still love dairy, but, and like, I wouldn't say I'm like lactose intolerant or anything, but like, I've always just been a little bit more sensitive to dairy. Never liked milk, like drinking milk straight, never, hate it. So I was kind of like, let me try give up dairy, because often, especially my spots are basically just my chin, which is said to be like hormonal, which I kind of knew was hormonal, but obviously they do say the dairy can play quite a big factor in hormonal like imbalances and stuff. So I was like, right, let me try give up dairy, and it seemed to kind of be working at the beginning, and I was like, oh, maybe it's reducing it a bit. Like, it wasn't like fully reducing it or like getting rid of it, but it was like maybe slightly working. And so it kind of kept going on at that, and then like when we came up to Christmas, I was like, look, I'm not having proper chocolate, I'm not having desserts, I'm not having like all these nice things at Christmas time. So I was like, right, I'm gonna give it up for Christmas and just eat whatever I want, like just do whatever and see how we go. At the same time, I was still having quite bad headaches, and I was like, right, I need to get on to this water intake. I need to get better, because I'm so bad at drinking water. And I was like, I need to get better at this and like just intake more water and see how that goes. So I was trying to drink 3 liters of water a day, and so they basically started at the kind of the same time. And so then I was like expecting like my skin just to flare up and go crazy. It didn't. It like started to clear, and it was actually like almost felt like it was getting better. And so part of me is not sure. So part of me thinks it's actually the water, or else it happened to be that my pill kind of just started to chill out at the same time. But they kind of could all be affected. The only thing that makes me think that it could be that my pills kind of calmed down is my periods aren't quite as heavy as they were. But my headaches are reduced, which also would make sense to be related to water. And then also my skin's cleared, which could also be to do with water and not necessarily my pill. So to be honest, I don't really know what it is. So I'm trying to still keep up my water. I'm not the best at it, but I'm trying every day to at least do 2. And I try my best to do 3 if I can. But, and I do notice, like, I've always known that like my headaches can be related to dehydration as well. But they did seem to be a bit more like regular than they should have been, if that makes sense. So that's the current situation. But this is like my skin. Like I still have some scarring and stuff like on my chin just from like previous ones, but overall we actually don't have any. I don't think we have any fresh ones there. And yeah, like that was the main area that was ever bad though. And saying that, it's one of those things I feel like I feel really horrible saying that, because I actually know compared to some people, like my skin has never been bad. And so like, please, I don't like mean to be like, oh, my skin was so bad, because I know like if you're someone who actually has really bad acne and stuff, it's probably just annoying me saying that. But I think when you have only experienced something and then what you get is worse than that, you think it's really bad. And I'm aware, like I'm so thankful that my skin is actually, and always actually has been, really not that bad and really quite good. So I just want to put that out there because I really don't want to be that annoying person. I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm starving. It's like 11 o'clock. I've just been kind of like, I got up kind of late because I was tired, and then I've just been like cleaning. I had a shower and everything, and I've just like done the dishes and stuff. But I'm gonna sit down now, have some breakfast. I actually just wanted to really quickly show you my porridge recipe. So I always make porridge on the stove. 100% just makes better. Sorry, I'm showing you because I think I have like the best porridge recipe, if I may say so myself. So I actually am still using oat milk. I know I literally talked about how I've gone back on dairy, but I actually, as I mentioned, I don't really like milk. So I'm still drinking oat milk. I put in milk, oats, butter, which I know seems random. Then I put in, I realize I'm trying to do this one-handed here, some honey. Oh, good noises. Add some salt, which I know kind of seems random, but salt is actually like really important for the recipe. I just feel like it just like adds that, like, because salt is like a flavor enhancer, you know, not actually to make something savory. So then I just stir it up, and I stir it the whole way through until it's cooked. But yeah, I just wanted to show you because I feel like I make the best porridge ever. But I know some people are like really like anti-porridge people, but I think it's maybe just you're making it wrong. So try this out, seriously, because like some people are like, oh my gosh, you put butter in it, and some people are like, oh my gosh, you put salt in it. But promise you, try it, so nice. Just a dollop of salt, just a sprinkle a dollop of butter and a sprinkle of salt. But seriously, I promise you, life changing.
You're awfully good. Thanks, son. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Here we are, just on a normal random day in the life of a vlogger like Debs.
Hey.
She's currently working on her thumbnail, and it is looking peng ting, man. Look at this. Sneak peek.
Well, they're
Sneak
gonna have
peek.
seen it by the time.
Sneak peek for the followers. Sneak peek.
Well, I haven't decided.
She's kind of like, ooh. So what's been happening in your life today, Debs?
I chatted to them for about 10 minutes about contraception.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
And what came up? No pun intended. What was it? What was it about?
You just ruined it now, huh?
Was it about your skin?
Yeah. Just giving them a skin update. Skin update!
Yeah, it's glowing,
And I
right?
was explaining the whole thing, so I realised I didn't think I actually ever explained any of it. So I was just updating them on that. And then I made some breakfast, brought you a cheeky coffee.
Nice coffee.
And then
yeah.
I sat down, talked to Mum for a while. So yeah, so my thoughts on here. I don't know, should I do these little photos at the bottom or not?
I would say the size of the thumbnail, no.
No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I kind of just thought I'd try it. I had this like bigger to start with, and then I was like, well, maybe I should put a little sneak peek.
Like, it looks really nice, but I think it's just a little bit like, when that's on the size of your phone,
It's gonna be like,
tiny.
yeah, right. I'll delete these off.
But you guys, write in the description what you think she should do.
Hey guys, so I've actually literally just finished my video. I just had to put a few extra clips in to it that weren't working because of the internet. So it's now all done and dusted. So that's the H&M haul that you will hopefully have seen on Saturday. And if you did not, then go check it out. It's a good haul. But I actually just wanted to show you the pieces I'm actually going to keep, because when I do a haul, kind of, I make sure I get lots of bits, like especially when it's like an intentional haul for YouTube, if that makes sense. Like obviously there's times that I'll just shop just because I'm shopping, if that makes sense. But when I do my whole split for YouTube, I get quite a lot just so that there is enough for you guys to kind of see a variety of things that are in stock at the moment. See some of the things, like I sometimes try to get the things that I've seen that are quite popular at the moment, and just so you guys can see how they fit and stuff, and know if it's something you would like. Kind of, I try to test it out for you so that you don't have to. So I just thought I'd quickly show you the things I'm keeping. I'm actually not keeping very much, partially because I really don't need that much, and so I'm trying to reduce, being the operative word, trying to reduce my shopping and how much I'm getting and stuff. So I'm actually only keeping 3 of the things that are in the haul. And first is actually this set. So it's the tracky, kind of the purple tracky set. And I'm actually obsessed. When I first put it on, I didn't actually like it for some reason. Like when I first tried it on, I was like, nope, return that, nah. And then, you know, you like try something on again, and then you kind of are like, actually, excuse me, actually I really like it, and now I just love it, and I just think it's so nice. Like it's so colourful for me, which is just not me at all, you guys will know, but it's like really like muted and kind of like neutral. It goes really nice. I feel like it'll go really nice with like a trench coat, and like the colours go quite nicely, like they're kind of a neutral vibe, and I just like it, and I think it'll be nice. I just like it, so I decided to keep it. And also I'm really into tracky sets at the moment, like just so into them. I just think they're so cool, but like I feel like I can be comfy and cozy, but then I also feel quite put together in a tracky set. There's just something about the combo of like the matching, and like this one's got like the jumper is quite big, but like the bottoms are kind of fitted-ish, so I feel kind of like put together still, which is nice. So then I decided to keep this one as well, this little cardigan. Again, another one I got because I kind of got just because I'd seen it being a thing and I wanted to test it out more for you guys than actually to necessarily keep. Like in my head, I actually wasn't going to keep this, like before I'd even ordered it. I was like, I'll get this to show you that it's an option, and I tried it and I actually just love it. I think it's so pretty, like, and I'm not even like a big florally pretty kind of gal, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not into like that kind of vibe, but I just thought it was so cool and loved it. And then the last thing I'm keeping is this pale yellow jumper. I've actually already worn this, and I haven't taken the label out. I'm literally wearing this now and I haven't taken the label out. Started doing that recently. I don't know why. And it's not that I wear it and return it, because that's actually, like, you're a bad person if you do that. But yeah, so I'm keeping that one as well, which is obviously the most, kind of one of the more expensive things. But yeah, so they're the 3 things I'm keeping, which I'm pretty happy about. Then I want to show you the box, okay? This box is ridiculous. Look how big this box is. Look at that. It's huge. Like, it's literally, like, I could actually fit inside of it. It's that big. And then when you open, like, although yes, like, it's full-ish, it's not that full. That one is going to be horrible to return. I'm literally, like, I'm trying to think of a way to, like, find a different box so I do not have to bring that huge humongous thing to the post office. Like, that's gonna be so embarrassing. Darren's actually gone back to work for about half an hour, so he wants to make protein pancakes for lunch. So I might just make pancakes as well. But I'm not sure, maybe I don't feel like pancakes. So hun, talk us through your recipe. Speak us through your recipe.
Speak us through your recipe. Right, guys, come in close.
Bridgerton.
Come on.
Bridgerton.
Come close. Come on,
Speak
come on, come on, come on.
through.
This
Right. What's this
is
here?
me pancakes. This is me
Pancakes. Pen.
me protein
Is that like
pancake.
your pen ting?
Pancake, man. It's actually really easy because you just put in pretty much like 50 of everything. So you put in 50 G's of protein powder, 50 grams of flour.
Flour. Flour self-raising or plain?
I think it's just plain you put in.
Plain. And then a bit of
You put in 2 eggs.
2 eggs, protein, gains,
And you put in 50 things of milk.
50 mils.
Of the milk. And then you put in 50 things of yogurt.
And
Oh no, it turned off. Oh no.
are there 50 G's of protein in it?
No, I'm not. This is silly.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Actually, I think there's 60.
Silly question. That would have been so cool. There's 50 G's. What did I have?
I think you should have, well, we're going and doing cardio, we're doing PE with Levi later on.
Yeah, our little neighbour, our little neighbour. Our little
You have a
neighbour.
way of sounding
I
sometimes
do.
enjoyably condescending.
I know,
without
it's
even-
terrible. It's the same sometimes, like I feel like sometimes when I'm sarcastic, I just sound
You're
rude.
never sarcastic.
I know. Don't be sarcastic with me, hon.
What are you doing?
Oh, that actually hurt my throat.
Oh, bless.
Oh, thank you.
That's not easy.
So yeah, but one of our neighbours, well it's kind of weird. So where we live, we actually live like on the same property as some of the people. So technically, what?
Where we live on the same property as the people.
Yeah. But like they're not actually our neighbour. Well, like they are our neighbour, but they're actually like, we're on the same property as well.
Yeah, we live
So-
where we work.
We kind of live together. Sort of.
Yeah, it's like a commune.
Kind of is. It sounds really weird.
Cult.
Cool. Probably should not be chanting that on YouTube. But anyway,
Demonetized. They
so
don't understand our cult.
so basically, yeah, so we live
Basically.
on site with them. But anyway, basically they asked us if we could do a little like PE class with their son, because obviously they're like homeschooling, and it's just like, I think they get to a point where they're just like, he does not want to be around us anymore because they're just always together. So we're doing a PE class for him, which is
I
going
don't
to
think
be
we've ever been so cool.
absolutely adorable. I know, like this is the coolest we've ever been, because like we're
Especially
like
you,
not as boring as, hey, well, like this light.
Harsh light is worth the fight.
Cool. Let's make some food.
You. Don't see that?
Mine kind of fell out of the pan, but I've made a sweet omelette. I actually added chocolate this time as well, which is a little bit cray-cray. I usually just do raspberries, so then it's not like not actually bad for me, but it's still sweet. If that makes sense, because I'm just a sweet girl. Since lunch, I've literally just been sitting on the sofa, scrolling through Instagram. Like, I am terrible. I will just like get into this just like scroll rut, and it's just terrible. I waste so much time. But anyway, I'm actually just gonna hang up the washing, but I really quickly wanted to jump on it actually and chat to you about the first ever PR product I've actually received, just because it's to do with the washing. So it's not particularly exciting, but the company called True Earth sent me an email, and they were like, we really want to send you a PR product. And I was like, really? Are you sure? Like, why? But they basically are like a good for the environment washing detergent. They are based in Canada, and so they sent me some of they're kind of like sheets, like washing sheets, and like that's literally it. You're meant to use half of it, and so I just thought I'd show you guys. I have been using them, but like you're only meant to use one in like a normal wash, and I've been finding that one, I think it's just one of those things, like they're meant to smell. Well, this one's a fragrance-free one, but there are other ones. There's like a linen. They sent me 3 different ones. Like one was a linen one, and one was a baby scent, which is a bit random. But But I'm not sure about them. Like, they do clean my clothes, but I always feel like I want to put in like some softener for like the smell, because I don't find that they like really smell it much, if that makes sense. So I'm not really sure how I feel about it, to be honest. But I think it's also better for the environment. Like, what it's made of is like biodegradable and all those kind of things. So it means like it doesn't pollute like once it's like got rid of, if that makes sense. So, and that way it's good. I just want to show you that you guys know about them. But anyway, so now I'm just hanging up the washing real quick. But like, look, like, actually, I need you guys' advice. Do any of you know, this is a really boring adult question, but do any of you know of any good, like, what are they called, like hanging horses? Like these things? Because these are ours, and like this is the second one that's broken. Like that one's there, and then that one's there. Sorry, the house is kind of messy. But like they just break, like the legs snap off, and then we flip them upside down, because then they still kind of work, sort of. So we have two broken ones now, and I just don't understand, like, why do they just break? Like the legs just snap on them. And so does anyone know any good ones? Because we kind of need them because we don't have a dryer, and yeah, it's Ireland, so we can't exactly hang them outside all year round. So if anyone has any good like hanging clothes horse suggestions, please let me know down in the comments below, or DM me on Insta. Joe and Joanna Wicks have entered the building. Darren made that joke like 2 minutes ago, and I just stole it on him.
Yeah, it sounded better when you said it.
Thank you, honey. Right, I'm kind of using this as like my exercise for the day as well, because I didn't go for a run this morning. I've been trying to run 3 mornings a week. We should be going for a walk. It's actually a nice evening, hon. We should be going for a sunset. Whoa. Oh my heart. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Alright, we're gonna go do this now, and we'll see you guys later.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? I realized it's a little bit later than we did our little
Some time has elapsed.
Some time has passed since I last checked in. We decided Friday night, I mean, we got a little bit too into this habit though.
No, I just thought it was a ritual.
We're gonna get pizza.
I thought.
We got a different deal this time. We usually always get the double deal, which is like 2 large pieces, which is way too much pizza for me. But Darren likes
the triple deal.
Basically a whole pizza. But this time we got the triple decker or something. Triple decker deal, which got 2 medium pizzas, but then with like sides and stuff. And I'm actually really excited. Just because it looks like it comes in a really fun box, and it better come in that fun box, else I'll be so disappointed. Like if they just give me out some normal boxes. Like it comes with like a sliding boxes, and I'm very excited for that. That's what we're doing now, and then we're just gonna chill, probably watch a movie or something.
There she is.
In the box.
This is a rip. We want our money back.
So sad. It's just normal boxes.
Oh, look at that.
I'm very disappointed.
Patchy, you ain't getting no promo here.
But I saw the old guy from the gym.
Ah, which old guy? With the shaved head?
Yeah.
Oh, he's lovely.
Oh, he's so nice.
Did he chat to you?
Yeah, we had a chat.
What was he saying to you?
He's just a nice man, like.
Yeah, he's not dead, like.
What?
He was a nice man.
I said he's just a nice man. Oh my gosh, look how good that looks. So we went for the triple decker, which didn't come in a box, but anyway. This beauty is my pizza. I got pizza, which is half cheese and half pineapple and chilies. Darren got buffalo barbecue base. Then we got the one with sides. We never usually get anything with sides because, well, yeah. We're actually trying the taco dip this time, which I've never tried before. I always get the garlic dip because the garlic dip is fire. And then we're going to put on some Netflix. Actually, I don't think we showed you this yet. We haven't showed the vlog that we moved the TV to the bedroom.
Our shame, then.
Our shame. We literally, like, I feel like that makes us watch less TV.
We just need to validate it to ourselves, don't we?
Yeah, we are. Because I was always that person. I was like, no, I'll never have TV in the bedroom. But anyway, we're going to have pizza now because I'm starving. And we're going to watch a movie. We'll check in after. It's like 10:30. We watched a movie. We watched the, what's it called? Like, something hotel? Alchem Hotel? Elcher? I don't know. I actually don't remember what it's called. It was alright. I don't know. It was kind of like, it was like futuristic and like kind of just It's kind of one of those movies, you know, those movies that like are like alright, but like aren't like anything amazing. That's what it was. I've just washed my face. Just put on a bit of cleanser, and I'm just going to do a bit of my skincare. Do you ever have those days where it's just like you don't want the effort of doing your skincare? Recently I got, my sister-in-law got this for me, which is, let's see if it focuses. It's, I don't know how you say it, I'm actually terrible with these kind of things. Niacinamide? Niacinamide? I don't know. From the Inky List, actually. I never tried the Inky List, but she said that, I'm not sure who said it to her, but someone recommended it over The Ordinary, which was interesting. So this help controls excess oil. I would only use this in the evening time. I don't tend to do loads of skincare in the morning. Saying that, I have recently discovered that the reason why I have issues with my skincare in the morning, not issues, but like why they always like peel off and stuff, is because actually I don't give enough time for them to all like set in, if that makes sense. But I actually genuinely like just don't have the patience in the morning to like be like waiting 20 minutes in between every single item. So I found that actually a lot of the time I just do a really simple moisturizer. I've actually just been using Nivea. My sister actually also got me like another mini one of Magic Cream. So I use that kind of on like special occasions. Or else sometimes days that I'm not wearing any foundation, I might use Magic Cream instead, just to kind of like give it that like extra nice kind of feel. Or else if I'm doing something particular, not that that's happening at the moment. Still really loving my Nip and Fab vitamin C serum. I absolutely love it. I don't know, it just makes me feel really like fresh. It's something really good for under your eyes. So, and as you can see, I have quite like dark under eye circles. I find they're just like always dark. This smells so nice. It's just lasted really long. I've had this for ages, and like I went through stages where I didn't use it all the time, but even now like I've been using it so much, and like I would take like 3 pumps of it like to put it all over my face every single night. I've just been using the Olay anti-wrinkle night cream. I really like it. It's actually like, it's not particularly expensive, but I feel like it's nice. It's quite like moisturizing. I feel really like moisturized. And then for like any like bad areas, so if I have a spot, or if, come on, there it is, Facular Duo by La Roche-Posay. This stuff is not the cheapest, to be fair, but gosh, it is good and it lasts for so long. And genuinely, like if I have a spot, I make sure I put like it on it. It does say on it like, oh, put it all over your face, but like you literally don't need to. Just put on like your bad areas. I also put it on any areas that I still have like a bit of scarring and stuff, because it's all like anti-mark and like corrective and all that kind of stuff. So it's really good for that. So I kind of usually just put on my chin, because that's the area that if I do get spots, that's where I get them. So I always will put that on in the evening time, and it actually also lasts me so long. It's my first tube I've ever had, and I've had this probably, first I stopped using it for a little while, and then I have gone back on it, but I do genuinely love it, and I think it's really good, really good. It is a bit more on the pricey side, but I actually genuinely think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do these quickly because I realized I've been talking for a while, and I'm gonna head to bed. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I actually love vlogging, and I love just getting to chat to you guys just about life and my messy room. Don't even look at that. But yeah, I really hope you guys are having a great day or a great week wherever you are, whatever you're doing when you see this. You're amazing. I love you. I'm really appreciative of all your support. You guys are genuinely like the nicest people, and you guys are amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let me just make that look a little bit more ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.